Right, so time to kick off our first block. So, again, not sure if there is a theme or if it's just good picks, but reverse order. Zindagi Dance, Starlight Distancia, nice. Kakon, Urban Constellations, but first, one of the crossover anthems. Such a good song. Although I am trying to remember which song Kakon is in terms of just nicknames. That's oh, it's the Uenosami song. Right. Orbital Future Base. Right. A lot of insomnia. Been getting through it. Oh, sorry to hear that. Yeah, insomnia is the worst. I have sometimes I have difficulty falling asleep. Once I get asleep, I'm fine, but that initial falling asleep has always been difficult for me. Like sometimes it can take me 1 or 2 hours. On average, it takes me like a half hour. I have to start doing that. Videos are piling up. Yeah, because on the one hand, like, yeah, it's good to have like highlights edited and whatnot. On the other, like, I'll be blunt, like the view count isn't there, but you're not going to generate views unless you do them in the first place, so it's kind of a, win-loss situation. But yeah, luckily for when I do go to do highlights, I've actually got it set up so I could usually do them pretty quickly. Lots of copy-pasting for text and descriptions, thankfully. Such a good song. I'm so glad that got like immediately crossed over from Poppin', because I know that came out in Fever, and then it like started showing up 2 styles later, essentially, because that was around Gold for 2DX. Yeah, such a strong song. I have tried meds, and yeah, it's the only thing that really works for me is melatonin, and that's it. So, as long as it's always, yeah. This was even out on the B Mouse, which was a thing. This Poppin'. Honestly, like, I want to start streaming Poppin' again as well. I was briefly streaming Poppin' lively using the 2DX controller, and I want to get back into that because that was a lot of fun. All right, one down, four to go in the block for Kanto. And again, thank you. Up next, we've got Urban Constellations. Such a good song. Then again, you know, it's Dirty Androids doing Dirty Androids things. Such a good song. They have a home style controller. Can't play that crap. Yeah, because like if you're used to playing in arcade, like or playing on like, you know, a real controller, so to say, like having that space and having that bounce is such a huge part of the experience. Like a huge part of why I stream is to encourage folks to get into music games. And I'll tell folks often, just get started on keyboard. Like Beta Raja, you can play Poppin' Charts on keyboard. And if folks say, you know, well, I'm not sure when I could afford a controller, it doesn't matter, just get into the game. But I do feel Poppin' is one of the few where that kinetic, physical aspect of it is a huge part of the experience. Maybe into DGX. And plus, with Respect, that's come out recently, like, DJ Max is in a really good position right now. And it's a wonderful series, too. Gotta bounce when you slap the burgers, basically. Although, for me, I don't mind playing it on, you know, 2 sets of 7 keys. But, yeah, absolutely. Totally play with the arms more than the hands. Yeah, like, if you've ever seen, I believe his name is, Tatsu. He's one of the best Poppin' players. Visually, like, it looks like he has, like, almost like a flow state kind of dance, and it's to help his accuracy. Like, it's wonderful. All right, 2 down, 3 to go in the block for Kanto. Let's see, up next is the U1 song that was Cinnabuzz. Also, quick reminder, it is a couple minutes before the hour. We usually do a stretch break once an hour on the hour, but first we're going to be finishing up this block. So we've got this song and then 2 more, and then at that point we'll be taking our first stretch break. But again, thank you all so much for being here. We've got a few folks in chat, quite a few folks getting their lurk on, and regardless of how you're here, including if you're with me on the VOD or on YouTube, thank you so much for making me a part of your day. Really do appreciate it. Hope folks are enjoying the stream and, more importantly, having a good end of the week.
Despair.
Finally got some pep in my step. Was hoping to hang on to that PB, but yeah, minus 14, that'll be fine. And hey, Uka! Wonderful to see you! Oh, this was your first 9? Nice! Yeah, wonderful to see you. Hope you're having a good Friday. As always, thanks for making me a part of it. Alright. 2 more to go. Another block for Kanto, and again, much obliged. Next we got one of my favorite charts, or rather I should say an example of really good doubles charting, in my opinion anyways. Such a fun song too. Yeah, the way that these piano scales are charted, just a joy to play. good song. I know some folks really don't like jazz and electro swing because it's like trickier to time, but tough. Deal with it. We need more in 2DX because it is so much fun to play. Yeah, exactly, Vippy. Jazz. Such a good song. And now for a different kind of pop, because last but not least in the block for Kanto, we've got Zendegi Dance. This song's been rapidly growing on me since it got added. Song's a bop. Yeah, a lot of really good selections in that block, Edelfuda. Oh, and again, Kanto, thank you so much for that. Appreciate it. There we go. That punch was a little slow today, but that's fine. All right.